It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Washita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. During the 1980s, the A-Team was one of the hottest shows on TV. Its exploits of a crack commando unit wanted for a crime they didn't commit attracted a generation. Its principal cast, George Peppard, Dirk Benedict, Dwight Schultz, and especially Mr. T, were the envy of men and the eye of women. In fact, during the show's early years, a woman was one of the regular characters. Melinda Culea portrayed reporter Amy Amanda Ellen, affectionately known as AAA. However, Culea soon started to realize that her character had very little to do. Reportedly, George Peppard did not like a female lead being part of the show and made his feelings clear. Culea asked for a character to be involved in the team's fights, suggesting that Amy try to help, but she always gets in the way, adding some comic relief. The producers resisted. Culea was ultimately dropped from the series early in the second season, although her character continued to be mentioned by the team during the show shortly thereafter. However, she could still be glimpsed briefly in one of the scenes during the show's main title sequence. This scene was used for most of the show's run. For the rest of Season 2, Marla Heasley portrayed Tanya Baker, but she didn't last long either. Peppard commended Heasley on her last day on the set, praising her professional attitude, while the other male actors weren't as hostile towards Culea or Heasley as Peppard was. They ended up siding with him on the issue, with Dirk Benedict later remarking, "It was a guy's show. It was male-driven. It was written by guys. It was directed by guys. It was acted by guys. It's about what guys do. We talked the way guys talked. We were the boss. We were the god. We smoked when we wanted. We shot guns when we wanted. We kissed the girls and made them cry when we wanted." It was the last truly masculine show. Only two women, Babs Gray-Hosky and Jane Ehrlich, sold scripts to the A-Team. Prior to the start of the fifth season, Tia Carrere was set to join the cast as a Vietnam War orphan now living in the U.S., but her contract with General Hospital prevented her from landing a role in another series. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.